Biden announced he is ending his campaign for president and endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris.
His decision means his nearly 50-year career in politics will soon come to an end and leaves Democrats less than a month to figure out who will run against former President Trump. NBC's Bree Jackson in Washington with the very latest. And Bree, this morning we're learning more about how Vice President Harris spent the day Sunday.
That's right. Good morning. So on Sunday, Vice President Harris had multiple phone calls with President Biden before he announced he would not seek re-election and would endorse her instead. Harris, we're told, spent more than 10 hours placing phone calls to more than 100 party leaders, members of Congress, civil rights organizations, and more, making it clear that she plans to work hard to earn the Democratic nomination. In an historic move, President Biden dropping out of the 2024 presidential race, writing, "I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down." The news sending shockwaves through the nation.
It was a shock, but at the same time, they must feel it's best for the election.
I think he made a choice for the country, and I'm in favor of it.
The president's decision follows weeks of calls for him to step aside, citing concerns about his poor debate performance, age, and ability to lead for 4 more years if reelected. The 81-year-old says he's now offering his full support for his vice president, Kamala Harris, to be this year's Democratic nominee. In a statement, she says, "I will do everything in my power to unite the Democratic Party and unite our nation to defeat Donald Trump." Some lawmakers are also throwing their support behind the 59-year-old.
There's no time for bitterness, man. We have got to unite behind this ticket with Kamala Harris at the helm and move forward.
She carries into this campaign the Biden record, and it is a damn good record.
Former President Trump's team has been preparing to run against Harris for weeks. He's criticized her even before President Biden ended his campaign.
She's not a competent person. She shouldn't be president. I mean, she's being laughed at all over the world.
The world is now watching and waiting to see what the Democratic Party ticket will be. And President Biden will stay on for the remainder of his term. He said he would address the nation about his decision later this week. Danita?
Well, Bree, we know that one source of pressure for President Biden to drop out of the race was that major donors were saying they were withholding their money from his campaign. So how are donors reacting to Vice President Harris announcing that now she wants the job?
Yeah, grassroots supporters have raised nearly $50 million following Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign launch yesterday. It was the biggest fundraising day of the 2024 cycle. Now, major donors have also signaled that they are going to support her campaign.
All right, Bree Jackson reporting live from D.C. for us this morning. Thank you.